here and do the same thing, label it and all that, in order for us to add it to our stock. Now, so that's about it. As you see of Anungpapo, all the 116 animals here that appear on this particular page are all part of our stock, whether they are for sale or lactating or active or just kids. They belong to this group from day 1, age number 1, to age number 1 year. We move on to the livestock group, which will be our last one. I'm not going to touch on the schedule and the task yet, but I just want to show you an overview of the livestock group. So here we have grouped all our 116 animals here. And that makes it so easy for us to manage how we administer treatment and how we breed, synchronize programs for the animals. It makes it so easy to manage it. Here we can add another group. So let's say we add a group. Let's say, give me a name, growers 2. Let's say we call them growers 2. And then we can describe them meat. Let's call them meat. Let's include active animals only. And then we can either choose for the group to automatically assign animals. Now, I don't like that because I don't know what the group is going to add to it, so I'm not going to do that. I like to use basic group manual assignments. And then the other option is to set track records for multiple animals like a flock together. I find it very easy for me to use the basic group, which means I will assign which animals I want to be here. If we click on next, we will realize that this gives us the criteria to put what we want to put in this group. And this is what it gives us the control of what we want to put here. So we can choose the option and we can set again, or we can choose the option. Now, option is what we want to see in this group. So we want to see the age of the animal. Maybe we want to see the name of the animal. And maybe we want to see the type of animal. Let's choose these 3 for simplicity. Or we can add all of it, which sometimes become too much that you can't see it on one screen. So the less you choose the important criteria you want this group to have. When you click on save, you have here, now we don't have any animal in this group, so it comes as bare as this. But when you go to the groups, you say growers 2 here, and it has no animal in there, and that's a basic group. I'm going to go ahead and delete this group because I don't want it to confuse us in any way. So I'll go ahead and delete this livestock group because we don't need it. Now, we have the kits, all the kits that have not been added to our breeding stock resides here. This is where you will see them. And we have 61 of them from the oldest, which is 1 month and 28 days, to 1 month and 28 days. 1 month and 24 days, sorry, beg your pardon, to 1 day old. They all reside here in this group. So at least we know that these ones, we don't know their sex. We've not checked their sex yet. They are in the farm, but we don't know really whether we're going to promote them to become breeders or whatever we want to use them for. Now, another group we have is local bucks, those ones that we've decided that we're going to use them as our breeding bucks. Bucks are male rabbits that are ready for production, are ready to breed. That's in our farm, that's our practice. So we have 3 local bucks that we use to breed our does. Then we have pure bucks, pure breed bucks, pure New Zealand bucks. We got Annum Pica-Meats, which is a brown, New Zealand brown, pure breed. Then we have Annum London and Annum Chulu. All these 3 are our main bucks that we use. Actually, we don't use this one yet because it's still underage. It's only 5 months and 26 days old. It's not long before it can join the breeding stock. It's probably some few days. It's ready now to breed, against a lot of odds that says it has to be 7 months and over before it should be ready. But we've used them earlier than that, and it works very well. But that's a different kettle of fish to go into. We're talking about livestock group today. So the grouping is so important because I will explain it here. We've got group A, B, all the way up to G. And what we've done with these is we've got all our females, our 38 females, which are called does. We got them in these groups. We've grouped them, which means when we are breeding, when we are crossing them, as we say locally, when we are crossing them or when we are breeding them, we'll bring them in groups. Now, there's so many reasons why this is an advantage when you do things in group, because if we breed all these 6 in the same week, when they kindle or when they give birth, and there is any problem with any of the mothers, we can take a chance and foster the kids with another mother. So it is very important for us to be able to do this in synchronization. At least we stand a chance of saving the kids rather than not doing anything with the kids and then having the kids dying because they don't have any mother caring for them. So here we go. We've got 6 in this group, and we will cross all these 6 in the same week rather than do it sporadically where we don't have control. So we have 6 in group A, and then we have some of the groups have got too many. That's because their age, they are not ready yet. So even though we've given them a group, they are not ready for breeding. We've got 3 months here, 3 months old, up to 4 months. They are not ready for breeding yet. And these ones, they are lactating mothers. This is the lactating mother. I'll actually change. I'll use this Adole Dodowa as an example to show you how to update the animal. So the groups are so important so that you'll be able to manage your farm effectively and know them by numbers, by name. Let's go to Adole Dodowa. Let's go to Dodowa. Adole Dodowa here. I want to change Adole Dodowa's status from active to lactating because it gave birth a day ago, just yesterday. So what I do is I say edit, and then I scroll down all the way to status where it says active. I just change that to lactating, which means is breastfeeding. And when I save this, if we go back to the livestock group and we look for Dodowa, we will realize that Dodowa is now let's go back to the livestock group, and then that was in group E. If we click on not E. if we click on group D, was it D? I'm not, oh, probably G. I'm sorry. We'll find it in a minute, but I'm just confused with the group. Let's see group D. Let's just check here. Let's just say Dodowa. That comes up. Let's look for it. And then we can check it here that she is lactating. The status has changed to lactating. And truly she is in group. What group is she? I just want to see what group she is in. That is not showing here, but if we edit it, we will know that Dodowa is in group E. Of course, group E. Group E. So let's see if we find it at group E. Madina, Fafra. Yeah, Dodowa is right there. Right there in group E. And it's lactating now. So I'm going to end it here. But I'm going to come back with some more FARMBRITE tutorials, because this is very important for us small scale farmers. Yes, it sounds very, very expensive, but if you're interested in getting this app, if you get to me, I'll be able to help you out. If you're in Ghana and you want this app, there are some discounts that I can get you. So you need to speak to me and I will be able to help you out. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial of Rabbito Famino, and we'll come back with another video. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you've just heard and seen, please do so now. Support the channel and let us grow slowly. We are pretty much new, and we intend to bring you our farm practices to help all of us to grow together. This is what we practice literally in our farm. So I'm really giving you my farm secret. So have a look and do well to subscribe. Give me a comment, give me a question, and we will take it from there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching Rabbito Famino. See you on the next video.